Hello, in this video I'd like to talk about a holiday that I took to Baku in Azerbaijan. It was somewhere that I wanted to go because I'd seen it on the Grand Tour, the television programme with Jeremy Clarkson, and I thought it looked quite unusual, and it certainly was. I was able to take a great value flight from Istanbul on the budget Azerbaijan Airlines Bursa Airways. So it was about £30 for a 3.5 hour flight, something like that, from Istanbul to Baku. And then I stayed not right in the city centre, but I stayed a little bit out of the city centre in a residential area in an apartment. And that was great. It was a bit challenging at times, but it was great because I got to see a little bit of sort of local daily life there. But there are fantastic hotels in the centre of Baku. I pretty much explored everywhere on foot or public transport. They have a great bus system. They also have an underground system there as well. And it's integrated, so you can buy what's called a Baku cart to use on all the transport. I also loved exploring on foot. They have a very lovely promenade, which is full of nice parks and gardens, sculptures, some nice little cafes there as well, and it basically looks over the Caspian Sea. And they also have some quirky buildings. So things like the Carpet Museum is basically a building that looks like a roll of carpet. They've got a shopping centre that's like a flower, and they have a big Ferris wheel there as well. So a real mix of the old and the new. And of course, not to forget the Haydar Aliyev Centre, which is just a most beautiful building, and it was deliberately built to be a contrast to the kind of Russian style architecture that they had. So it was like a real symbol of Azerbaijan independence, this different type of building. And there's plenty of buildings being constructed when I was there too, including a building that looked like a candle, and it even had a metal candle holder around the base of it. There is plenty of things to do in Baku too. I really enjoyed going to one of the old caravan stops for the Silk Road that was converted into a restaurant. I found a couple of nice cafes to eat at as well. I was only there for 3 nights, I think. So not long, but enough to do pretty much everything. And also the old tea house in Baku as well. Baku has an interesting approach to tea. They have a thing called tea with jams, and you basically pick flavoured jam and then you mix it in to your tea. So that was a bit of an experience, but just something to be aware of, that in some places you have to pay for the whole tea with jam experience, and it can work out to be like £12 to £15, which is a bit expensive if you just really want a cup of tea or something when you're exploring. So that's something to bear in mind. And Baku, in terms of value, I found the accommodation very reasonable. For 3 nights it was £75, and it was an apartment, as I say, a little bit out of the town centre, but the city centre. But it had a huge, massive jacuzzi bath in it, kitchen, bedroom, lounge, and it also had a balcony area as well. And I really enjoyed staying somewhere a little bit more local. So Baku, I would say, is an interesting place to visit. There has been, since I visited, there has been a war and there is an ongoing war in Baku. So I would always, sorry, not in Baku, in Azerbaijan's border. So if you are planning on visiting Azerbaijan, I would highly recommend checking the Foreign Office advice about that, and I'll put the link to that in the description as well.